Hey everybody, I hope you're all doing all right. Praying for you, hoping that you are all adjusting to this new normal that we're all experiencing right now. I wanted to do a little update earlier in the week than usual, and perhaps I'll be sending out more of these than normal, but I want to encourage you and keep up with you. And one thing that I've been thinking about is a few verses from Ephesians. Ephesians chapter 5, it says, "Look carefully then how you walk, not as unwise, but as wise, making the best use of the time because the days are evil. Therefore do not be foolish, but understand what the will of the Lord is." That's from Ephesians 5. And one reason I thought about that is uh, the past few days as I've been looking online, and there's a Facebook group that I'm a part of called Download Youth Ministry, and uh, it's thousands of youth pastors and youth workers, and like all of us, we're all trying to adjust to what's happening right now in our world, and with the importance of connecting with our students, of discipling them, and keeping things going as much as we can. And everybody was concerned with how can we do video chat or how can we do video lessons, and those are all important and good. But as I saw these comments that were being made, I thought to myself, what if right now, with the current situation with many families at home together, what if this is the opportunity for parents and children to connect spiritually in a way that perhaps they haven't in a long time? Now, I know some of you are homeschool families and you're already used to doing a lot of stuff at home, and that's great. But one thing that is different about right now is there's no organized sports, there's no extracurricular activities. So even if you're at home normally with your family, you're still adjusting to the new way that things are, that they are. So I just think that this is an opportunity for you as parents to connect with your students in perhaps a way that you haven't been able to with all this extra time that we have. So I just had a few ideas of how to do that and how to encourage you in that. Family worship. Family worship is something that maybe some of you do already, but if you don't, it can be as simple as gathering the family together, reading a verse, and then praying together. There are other resources out there, and I'd be happy to get those to you if you have any questions for me. But again, we've got lots of time. There are this is just a new kind of situation. Also, all the students in the youth group have a target word that they picked at the beginning of this year. Remember, a target word is a word that represents the spiritual goal for the year. So perhaps this would be a time to check in with your student and see, hey, how is the target word going, or how can you pray for your student? Maybe you thought about picking a target word yourself and you didn't, and this is maybe a way that you could connect with your student. And one more way I thought about was just modeling what it's like to have a personal devotional life. Maybe your students see you reading your Bible or praying or praying with your spouse. So these are just new ways, not new ways, ways that we can encourage our students and connect with them at this time. And then one other bonus that I've noticed with what's going on in neighborhoods, there's lots and lots of people out, lots of people walking their dogs. And even yesterday I got to meet a new set of neighbors from the next block over. So this might be the time for you and your family to connect with those close to you, maybe see if there's anybody who needs anything. But most of us live very quarantine lives in normal times, so this situation is forcing us to get out and to meet our neighbors. So all that is to say, I see lots of good opportunities right now, even though it's a big question mark what youth group is going to look like for a while, when we'll be able to gather together. There are different things that I want to do to connect with the students, using technology. But I just want to affirm you as parents, to encourage you to connect with your students spiritually, to pray with them, to encourage them, and show them how you are putting your faith into action in these times, and to pray together. And I think this can be awesome for families and your relationship with your own kids. So I'm praying for you. I care about you, and please let me know if there's anything that I can do. Thank you very much.